Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. So we did a thing today. We went today and got 2 more hogs from a friend. I put them up here in the little corral for the pigs, but when I come back, they had jacked the door up and they had got out. I don't know where they went. It's been raining on and off out here all day. But they're broke to electric fence, so right here they are. This is a little boar, and that's a little sow, pig or whatever. But that's what they look like. You can see the pigs has cleaned this up pretty good. I got to get over here with a front end loader or the backhoe and pick all this busted bricks and stuff up. But we got them from a friend over in a little community called Beaver Dam. But they're over here eating. There's Jenny and there's Red and Rosie, I think's what they're calling him now. But he's turning out to be a pretty thing. Rosie, Red, Jenny. We got to come up for names for them. But this is the thing I really wanted to show you. We got this cow from another couple not too far from here. They got him as a little baby and been raising him for a while. And he's just been eating grass. I got him at a really good deal. So I brought him here. I fixed some little corral for him up under the cow shelter here. And that way we can get him out here. And we're gonna give him some grain and stuff and try to put a little bit of weight on him. But let's look at this. Look at that. They had halter broken. As you can see, Waylon's pulling him around. But what they were doing was tying him out in the yard and letting him eat. But he's a little Angus cow. They had castrated him. And had just more or less just let him eat grass. But I'm working on a corral pen over here right now. And we're gonna start feeding him grain slowly. Since he ain't never really had grain, you don't really want to give him a whole bunch to start with because they might have a chance of bloating or something like that. So we're gonna slowly introduce grain into his system and got to put a little bit more weight on him. They said that they had wormed him last week. And so we're gonna wait a couple more weeks and let him get over that first worming and worm him again. But he's a pretty little cow. He's very sweet. You can rub on him all you want to. His name's Bullseye, I think's what they would call him. Look at him, buddy. Look, ain't that pretty? Can you say hey? Your first debut on YouTube? But yeah, he needs some TLC and we're gonna put it to him. That's the reason why the couple said that they wanted me to get him, because they knew I would look after him. So we're gonna give him a good home. We're gonna give him lots of love. And he'll be here for a little bit. So let's get back to work on this corral. A little boy and his new pet. Now if y'all are new to the channel, that's Waylon. He's our 4-year-old. Just leave him out there, buddy. Good job. Now what I'm doing with this corral, since he's very low-key cow and I'm not really worried about him trying to get out, I'm putting, that's a corner post, that's a corner post. I've got my nails in it on this corner and this corner, and I'm gonna put a T-post off this one, and we're just gonna make a block. It'll be about 16 by 16, and he'll be in here during the day, and when I get home in the afternoons, I'll come over here and let him out and let him graze until we get a little bit of weight on him and get a little bit of size on him. And we end up putting him with the other cows. He hadn't ever been out in a electric fence or anything like that, so that's something I'm gonna have to slowly warm him up to. You don't want to just throw him out here in it and see what happens. That's something you need to kind of train him to. Now what we're gonna do over here on this corner is I'm gonna get some wire and get my camera set here. I'm gonna wire this in a couple places on this corner, but I'm gonna put these fence for these I'm gonna use these to hold the thing together. And like I said a while ago, this ain't something you want to do with a feisty cow, but he's far from being a feisty cow. So all we're gonna do is wrap these around here. These are some panels that my father-in-law had. I went over there asking about borrowing a couple. He said, you can have them. He said, I don't need them anymore. So, I already had the T-post. These clips ain't quite big enough for this, but we're gonna make them work. We're gonna do that all the way around. We'll put one right here and then one back in this corner over here. See what I'm doing here is making sure it's gonna be long enough to go from here to this corner right here. Not be too long or too short. You like the new move? Now what I did over here, yeah, you can see me. This one's on the outside, that one's on the inside, and then that one's on the outside. And what that does is it holds it from both sides. I think that'd be a little bit better idea. One thing I just figured out with these clips, if you'll take this piece right here and straighten this out best you can. Just like that. And then bend them out, where it's like that right there. They work a whole lot better on this pig panels. Do them just like that right there. And they'll slide right on there. What, babe? Oh no. It's okay, babe. He'll step over it in a minute. See? Good and tight. Now I'm not really worried about doing a whole bunch to this, because like I said, he ain't gonna go nowhere. And even if he does, this place is surrounded by high tensile wire, so he ain't gonna go nowhere after that, even if he does get out. So I'm gonna finish putting these little clips on this fence, and I'll be right back with you. So here is our completed cow fence. What I did with this was I had some short pieces, and I put a short piece from here to here, and then from here to that T-post, and then I made some hinges out of those wires. And then that one ended up, hold on for a minute, babe. That one ended up over here. So now we have a hinged gate, and we have a place wide enough for the cow to go in and out of without any issues. We'll put some food and water in here for him. And this is where he'll stay. He'll have a shelter if he wants it, and he can stand over there in the edge and get some sunshine too. But as you can see, he's out there enjoying the grass. The pigs are getting their pecking order straightened out. So I just wanted to show you all that today, what we did, and show you how I was building a little corral for him. Like I said before, I wouldn't do this for a cow that's crazy. My camera was dirty, so I cleaned it. But I wouldn't do that for a cow that was crazy, one that was hard to handle. Yay, buddy. What are you trying to do? He keeps covering his feet up and saying he can't find his toes. But I wouldn't do this for a cow that's crazy. This one's very low key, and tomorrow or next week or 2 weeks down the road, he might get a little spunky from eating cow feed and getting some weight on him. And I might have to go with a different option. But like I said, this place is surrounded by high tensile wire. So if he gets out of that, ain't no big deal. He ain't gonna go nowhere. So that's the video for today. We're gonna maybe run over there and try to work on the fence. I've got the rest of the back part of it done. I need to tie my wire up on the corner post and pull it all the way to the end, and pull it tight and do all that other good stuff. So we might go start working on it. If I do that, I got to get to the house and get the four-wheeler. So hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all having a good weekend. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next one.